Catholic Church is very positive, and I've been a priest for 30 years, so that covers 3 popes. So Pope John Paul II, Pope Benedict, Pope Francis, and all 3 have spoken on this topic, and all 3 of them have been very positive about it. Pope John Paul II wrote a document in 1995 called The Gospel of Life, which talks about our point of view, our church's teaching, promoting a culture of life from conception to natural death. There's a paragraph in there, on paragraph number 86, where he talks about the positive act, pro-life act of an organ, eye, tissue donation. And this is what he says: a particularly praiseworthy example of building up a culture of life, performed in an ethically acceptable manner, with the view to offering a chance of health and even of life itself to the sick, who sometimes have no other hope, is particularly praiseworthy. And so he holds it up and says, this is good. Pope Francis said last year in Italy, he said the society needs these concrete gestures of solidarity and generous love to make it clear that life is something sacred. So we have these statements, they're common, they've said it over and over again. The Catechism of the Catholic Church has it in there. Paragraph 2296 calls organ donation after death a noble, meritorious act, and is to be encouraged as an expression of generous solidarity. So it's a very positive idea of organ donation from the Catholic Church, very, very positive and promoted. This morning I went over and visited a parishioner of ours who's to visit him and to pray with him, who's awaiting the opportunity. He's hoping to get on the waiting list for a kidney transplant. He's on dialysis now. And we talked about it this morning. And I can tell the difference that it's made, just the possibility of getting on a waiting list. It's been a game changer for him and given him so much hope, because he's been through a lot. But the fact that he has the possibility of getting an organ donation in the future, the near future, it's given him a kind of a new lease on life already. And here's the beautiful thing too. He said he's praying for his future donor, his or her donation and family, in anticipation that somebody's out there that's has such a generous heart, caring heart, that they're willing to do this for him, somebody they don't know. He's already praying for that person. And I think that's really beautiful. I'd like for everybody in my parish to sign up and to be willing to do this. And because it's looked upon our church community as a beautiful act of love and solidarity. Make sure everybody knows our church's teaching on this, and the church's attitude is super positive, and that it's an act of love and very much pro-life.